Jamendo.com. 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 Jamendo.com.
All right, guys. This is Martin Day Trades, and today I am backtesting the NASDAQ US 100. Build your confidence with high confluence setups. Episode 4. Um, so there's a couple setups that I look for while backtesting or while live trading, and I got these backtesting setups from my mentor Andre Diaz. I am Andre Diaz, FBA Capital on Instagram and YouTube. And then from there, I went and did my back testing along with him. Sometimes he would help me out and he would really give me a good analysis on how I could improve. So with that being said, and he's a funded trader, so I took his ideas and started really applying them and made them my own. So now what I do is I look for certain things in the morning and see if there's any setups. So with that being said, let's go to the charts and start back testing. You guys want, you guys can take your phones out and take a picture of my Instagram QR code. You guys can follow me on Instagram. There it is. Leave it up for a sec. And cut. Okay. I'm actually going to bring up a YouTube page right there real quick and bring that over here and just see if it's showing as if I'm streaming or not on YouTube. If it's not, then I don't know. I'll have to it I don't know. So, People may not be able to even get in there. I put it into this FBA, my FBA Capital group chat with Andre Diaz. This is his group chat, but I participated in it as an admin for his group chat. So, guys, I want to go over some back testing with you. I don't want to go too far into the past because um, there's been a couple times where it'll say, "Oh, we don't have that. We don't carry that type of data for that long anymore because it requires money to hold that type of data." So what I want to do, guys, just go up to somewhere earlier this year. Let's say February 20. Let's see. Let's go to the big. Let's go to like Should this be a longer uh screen? Yeah. You know what? Let's go back. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the earlier this year. Let's say February, and let's say a whole week. So the 7th, the start of the 7th. So I'm gonna go to the 6th or the 4th, and then watch as it plays out. So February 4th. February 4th. Right there. Oh, wait up. That had nothing to do with it, guys. Why do I have a daily, I have all this, but then I have weekly highs, weekly lows right here. You know what? That's from my last back testing session, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete some of this stuff. It's catching these pips all throughout this range. And that looks gravy. Okay, so what did we say? February 4th. Um, Go ahead and hit replay. Replay is to do the back testing. And this is February 4th. So we're gonna not trade this day. This day is Friday, and we can see that this was a big rejection uh, from this bullish momentum coming down to these levels. And we can wait and see. There was some, from what I can see on a daily chart, is that it caught some support down in this 14,000 level, 13,800, 14,000. It caught a lot of support, and then it had bullish momentum from here. Guys, this is how the week ended, because this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So this is a whole week's worth of trading right here. So what I can do in seeing that they had this bearish momentum is, where could it pull back to, right? That's a good question. And it looks like it came to the 50% and is already rejecting it above the 38% on a daily. So what I can assume is to catch a bullish buy, because this is a bullish momentum. If it finishes like this, it's a shooting star. So what I can do is wait for to come down and catch some support somewhere, and then come up to test this high, or test this see if there's a fair value gap in this range, or to the 15,500 range, right? So then I go down to the 4 hour, guys. Now this was Friday. What I want to do is I want to um we're just gonna skip this a little bit, replay it. Where's the replay button? I don't see the replay button. Oh, it's all down here now, guys. Okay, so hour chart now, guys, and I had this Fibonacci that whoa, we'll do it from right there. And I have this Fibonacci where we can see that it rejected all these levels, came up, had the sell-off during um early, or during London and early New York. And what we can do is wait for a retest back to like 14,500. Let's start dialing in where we can find these entries, or wait for a bigger pullback to the 79%, 70%, right here. See if there's anything that lines up with this area right there to wait to get in for a buy. So then I'm going to go to the 15-minute chart and see this way if there's anything that I can see, if there's any order blocks, anything that can give us a high confluence setup besides just using the fib level, the last down candle, and where I have this area, and I believe it's like right there. So what I want to do now is hit the play button, click on it. What did London do? Actually, depending on time and price, this may go bearish, And I want to see where the 12 a.m. open is. Oh, I didn't even do the previous day high. Okay, guys. So this is a big area, like something I just missed. We're gonna do the Asian session high. And I'm sorry about that, guys. I see these things, but then I forget that you guys don't see these things. So the Asian session low. Sometimes I'm not sure if all of you guys don't see these things. Previous day high, which was right here. Previous day low, which was right here. It already got ran through the low uh, during pre-market 9 o'clock. It's coming into 9:30. It's already 9:30. Um, there's gonna be a bullish up because it didn't come into the 79%. It's already 9:30, guys. I'm gonna be looking to go short, and let me show you guys kind of like where I'm talking about. And there's this fib that you can do from London high to London low, and kind of get a good idea of where price can go. Okay, and then we forgot to do the 12 a.m. open, which is right here at the bottom of this candle. So if we're going to go short for the day, and I think this has possibility to go short, and the only reason I say that is because it didn't tap the 79% level down here where it had the 14,200 big figure level as a support, deep discount. This already took off. So the only way I'm going to be getting in on this trade is looking for a bearish order block, which is the last up candle before the move down, which is right here. And then that's a 4 hour. We'll mark that as a 4 hour bearish order block. And then we'll go back down to the 15-minute. And we know that there's this area of high confluence now that we see. Okay. And we have the 79% fib deep discount order block. The 12 a.m. open is right here. Um, let's see what when because we're predicting price is going to come up into this range. Predicting price is going to come up right here. 12 a.m. open still right here. It may still kind of go higher, but I want to just get in at this level of like four. I want to wait for 1800 right at fucking the 12 a.m. open, but I may take a trade right at the 79% fib and use a, well, where's a 50 pip stop loss? Where would that be? Oh, that's scary, guys. I couldn't do that, not yet. Um, Knowing what I know, going back to the daily chart, I can say that price can come up for the move lower. By how much? Um, let's see. It could come up to right here, guys. I'm a little nervous because I don't want to take this trade and it come up above to the 12 a.m. open, which is right here. Because remember, guys, risk to reward is very important. But so if we're entering at the 12 a.m. open instead of there, we have this area right above the order block where would be the stop loss 50 pips, and we would have a nice um, that might have been the low. It took the previous day's lows, but we could look to target this level right here, 50 pips. I don't think this is going to play out, guys, 'cause I think the buy was at 9 to go for this. So we'll see. 15-minute chart. No entry, no entry, no entry, no entry, no entry. Okay, sideways day. Okay, I'm pretty much um I may want to get in right here, guys. And what am I thinking? Price is in the zone. Hasn't really tapped the 79% fib. No, I'm gonna wait, guys. One more, okay? And see where it goes. Oh, right there. I would have entered like right there, 79%. And knowing this, guys, I'm a little more safe. I know it could play out and touch this 12 a.m. open. Um, taking some risk here, guys. It may come up and test the up into this 15,000 range, and if that's the case, guys, if that's the case, it comes and taps this, I'm going short right here. Okay, but I think this is where it's gonna 79% this move right here. But if it breaks above these highs, it's gonna target this liquidity for a value gap, and I'll look to go short there again. So even if it comes and tests the what's it called previous day low at this point because of how late it is in the day, and honestly I don't even think we should be taking a trade at this point in the day, but because of where price and time is, um I would have not taken a trade this day. This was an easy, let's say 400 600 200 pip play, guys. This was a 200 pip play right here. This was a nice trade. I think I'm in on the trade, but let's see how this plays out. Come in. Okay, price is almost trying to go back up and it stopped me out. So this is a negative 1% day, guys. I'm going to go over here to this drawing tool. Deactivate this. Drawing tool. Activate. Okay. And then I want to just draw like Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so I had a negative 1% day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So for this Monday, we took a negative 1% loss. I knew that this was going to be a bad problem because of what the time is. 9 pre-market had that dip. So we're just going to erase all of this, had our 1% loss, and come back, right? Because we just don't 1% loss, right? Okay, now that we have some stuff that's happening, we can go forward to the next day. This is what backtesting is, guys. It's kind of fun for me because I get to trade. It is now 10. Let's go a couple more. 12. Oh, I got past what? This is no way. 9 o'clock. Where is that? Why is this chart 9:30? Why is 9:30 right here? Hmm. Okay, so I went faster than what it was, guys, and let's just reverse this. And it's not like I know what I'm not know what I'm doing, guys. I'm still learning. So I'll go like that. I won't go too much next time into the open. I'll keep it at like 15 minutes and just skip, okay? So we have this right here, okay, guys? Um, what we can do here is we have the previous day low. We can move that every morning. We do this. Previous day high, which is right here. Um, mm, Asian session high, which is right here. Asian session low, which is right here. 12 a.m. open, which is right there. And we can put a high confluence setup here, guys. We're still within this range right here of this 4-hour bearish order block. It didn't break through it. It tried to, came through it. Right now, we now have this 15-minute bearish order block, which is right there. And it tapped it. And it's now 8, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, okay? We have this move that happened, okay? And we know we're not supposed to be buying above, so it has to come back into this range down here. We have this London move, which we can do yet previous day high, previous day low, which we can do, and see that it still needs to come down to this range right here, which we have the last down candle before the move up. Falls in line with this, so we can know where we're going to be entering. Um, if this trade fails, I don't see it failing. I see that they could pull back to this range right here for the move higher. Where's that move higher? This imbalance right here. So we let's just see how this plays out now at this point. The last down candle before the move up. It's all this range down here below the 12 a.m. open. So let's go ahead and hit the play button. Not yet. We're waiting. Waiting. Uh, it is 9:15. Depending on this next click, I may be entering for the long, which I'm going to get that ready. 50 pips, entering at around the 70 to 79% level, targeting previous day high. We'll just keep that right there. So depending on this, guys, I'm going to be entering. Right there, guys. Boom. I would have entered right there. Just an immediate dip and rip. So it didn't get to the 70%, but it got close to it got close, and it was at the 62%. And I seen this last down candle, so I knew it needed to come between this range right here. As soon as it tapped it, I was in. 50 pips is lower than this whole range, so I knew I could enter either anywhere right here. Got in using the risk to reward tool. We can now do this. So for every 50 pips, we're gonna move our first. We're gonna move our okay. So I ran through this. We're now gonna move our stop loss to break even. It went to TP2. I'm gonna wait for it to run these highs, as I think it needs to come and take these liquidity up here. So when it gets to TP3, I'll take 2% off and let the rest ride. I might let it run to TP4, but at TP3, that's where I'm gonna be taking 2% off. You guys, oh my God, guys, you guys aren't even watching this. I'm so sorry about that, guys, but here it is. It was the entry, all this, and let me go back. I'm over here. So sorry about that, guys. But let's go ahead and hit the next one, okay? Our stop loss is right here at our entry. We had it 50 pips down, which is right here in this red line. We moved it up once it got to our TP1, so it's risk-free trade. We're in a risk-free trade right now, guys. And I want to see how this plays out. If it goes to TP3, we're taking 2% off, letting the rest ride. Oh, that's not good. Bearish candle. Bearish candle. Close. Close. We got stopped out. Okay, so this is a 0% day, guys. Now, mind you that this could still play out. No, I'm glad I got out 0%, guys. So we're not going to always be in at the right times. There is this extra top coming down. I knew it needed to come back down to this level. Um, Depending on if it gets here, I'm going to be buying down here tomorrow. But for today, let's go back to this drawing tool. And I promise I won't leave it on the drawing tool scene, guys. For Tuesday, made 0%. So let's go back and go to the charts and go to the next day. So what I want to do is just delete some of the stuff that's up here. Man, I didn't take nothing off even at 2%. Jesus. Could be up 1%. That's the thing, guys, like knowing when to get out, get in, but I'm still down negative 1% this week. It's okay. Um, there's this move that happened. I'm going to leave this up. Needs to come back to the 79% fib level. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on the 15-minute chart. Get rid of these and just go forward. We're going now on to Wednesday. I'm not trading during these times. Okay, Asian session was created, so let's just move our previous day high now to this high, previous day low to this low. Asian, we can actually move this later, get some order blocks. Asian session high, Asian session low, 12 a.m. open. Okay, we have all these drawn out now. And what I want to see happen is, let's go down to the 4 hours, see if there's any order blocks. We're still within this order block right here. I think it's going to have that bullish momentum upwards right here in that range. Move this fib a little longer out right there. Okay. Go back to the 15. We're looking for our entry. We can actually, I wonder if the 5-minute will work. Yes, the 5-minute does work. So now we have some areas of where we're going to be looking at. Okay, guys. So let's hit the play button. Markets. Okay, so we're below the 12 a.m. open. This could be a good potential area to buy. But where could we buy? If we wanted to also measure yesterday's move, we could come down like this and see how high it needs to go up into this range. Last up candle before the move down was right here, right at the 70%. Okay, we can go forward. Time is it? 4:45, 6, 6:15, 6:30, 6:45, 7, 15, 7:30, 7:45, 8. Okay, that should be close to 9 or 6:45 now. 7:05? How the hell? Oh, a 5-minute chart. Yeah, we're over here at 7:05. 7:05. We're gonna go forward a little bit. 7:45, 8. 9 o'clock. We'll go down to the 5-minute. Now we're at the 9 o'clock, right? We're close. We got to the 70% level pre-market. It's come down at it's 850. We can wait for it to get down a little lower to take out these London lows to get in for our entry for the long. That's what I'm seeing. If not, I'm gonna be looking to go short up here. So we're just gonna get ready. I'm gonna go be looking for the buy. 50 pips. It should be enough to get in right around there and be low enough to get below that order block. I'm gonna test the theory out, guys. I'm actually gonna do 35 pips. Okay, I'm gonna do 35 pips. Actually, no, Max, I know how these things work. 50 pips. Gonna be looking for that. 925, 930, waiting. This happened. I was like, all right, missed it. It's coming down. I see this bearish momentum, and once it clears this low, these lows, I'm in. Ah, it didn't fucking get in there. Fuck. Oh, there it is, guys. I'm in. I'm in right here, guys. I'm in, all right? Damn, I thought that trade took off. We weren't gonna have a trade today, guys, unless we got up to that unless I got up to here. But we're in on this trade right now, guys. You see that it's low. Look at where this is. All these confluences where this sniper bullet thing is, okay? We're in on the trade. It looks scary. It's really low. It's in the between the 79 and 70% fib. There's an order block, a bullish one, and we're in. Let me go ahead and do what I normally do is and then I use my Fibonacci reward tool to then see where my take profits could be. And I also need to know where my 1% is so that I can move my stop loss to break even. Okay, so as soon as price gets to 14,531, I'm moving my stop loss to break even. You guys are seeing this, okay? There it is, 1%, guys. Boom, baby! Fuck yeah. Break even. We're so break even. This is what risk management looks like, guys. Be appreciative of the fact that you even have the opportunity to snipe the market like the way we do, right? So we're break even. Um, we're gonna ride this up to TP3, guys. Once I get to TP3, shit, this could move and take this liquidity. I'm waiting to TP4. Fuck it. TP4. I need 4% today. Okay, guys? It went to TP3. Taking 2% off right there. Okay, guys. Fuck it. Secured 2%. Let's see if this goes to TP4. And I was out right there, guys. I gotta start waiting for it to go through these levels. See, it would do it to tap TP4. So I made 3% today, guys. So with that being said, let me just go back to the drawing tool so that you guys I'm not adding, right? So for Wednesday, 3% when I we could have made 4%, guys. 4%. This we were calling this move right here. 4%. We were calling this move. And it made away with 3% and the trade went to 4.5%. I left 1.5% on the table. That could have been everything that I lost on Monday plus 0.5%. So that's what it means to be a really good patient trader. Like, yeah, I could have not made anything, but so 3% is 3%. So what we're gonna do now is just get rid of this. Made 3%. You guys saw that. So all these targets and everything, where we were gonna enter for the long, it's not. It's how did I know? Is it? Oh, I'm gambling. No, no. This is all back testing. This is historical data. Do the confluences and secure the bag. And it ran through it and went to TP6. Oh my God, or TP5. My bad. Sorry guys. And then now it's having its retracement. This big old expansion, right? And we're now going into the finishing up the New York session. We're going starting Asian session. We got 2 more days of back testing, okay, guys? So we can do this, and I can go to the 15 and actually do my charts. Um, Previous day high, which was right here. Previous day low. Asian session high. Oh, I think it's time, guys, for it to come take this liquidity. So what we're gonna be looking for is a pullback for the long, okay? This already got ran through, so we're no longer worried about that. This, this. Now we gotta wait. This is an expansion, guys. So there needs to be a pullback before the long, okay? And we had this pullback. Go ahead, change that to normal so we can see that fib retracement level to the 50%. But then we have this move that it came all the way. So what I want to do is kind of, I'm having trouble seeing where I should draw this fib from this level to this level, or should I do it from London low to London high? Um, Having trouble just identifying that. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it from the London, okay? Is there any order blocks? Last down candle before the move up, which I think is gonna be right here. Right there. Last down candle for the move up. Right under the 12 a.m. open, 62%, previous day high. Oh, it's a very high confluence area. I see it. The other traders must be seeing it, right? Smart money traders. So what we're going to do now is just go to the 4 hours, see what price has done for the day. Okay, it's reaching for this level here, and we're going to wait for a pullback to go long, right? That's what Wall Street is setting up for, right? That's what Wall Street is setting up for, waiting for this pullback to go long. So we trade with smart money concepts, and what we're gonna do is be patient now. I got the 5 minute chart up. We know where our entry is. We know exactly where we're looking at, and this isn't a gamble. This is a strategic move because it's planned out, and it's not the the odds are in my favor. So let's go ahead, risk 1%. I'm gonna get the risk reward tool out prepared. 50 pip stop, which would be right here for an entry right around here, which is about below the Asian session lows. So this is really good. Actually, I may risk 25 pips today, guys. And actually, I'm gonna risk 30 pips. And I'm gonna, cause I think this is gonna be a continuation day, so I might not even go that low. It's still below the 79% fib level, so depending on where price is, I'm gonna wait for that weakness from this low to this high, wait for that retracement. The 12 a.m. opens right here. So I may be entering along somewhere around in this from this order block to this range right here, which is still right at the 79% if I do it from here. Um, There's my entries, guys. I have a planned trade, so I have to know my lot size before entering this trade. So if I'm risking 1%, 30 lots, 30 pips, my lot size is 3.33, okay? 3.33, and um if it was 50 pips, it would be down here under these lows. So fuck it. 30 pips, 3.33 lots, guys. I'm gonna wait for a retracement. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm looking to also then go short if price comes up into this area. Where's this fair value gap? 30-minute fair value gap. Uh, this fair value gap right here. Right in this range. It's already past that fair value gap, guys. It's now targeting something else. I don't know. So it's gonna be probably this big figure level before going short. So I'm just gonna delete this and put a, that's the only safest place I can look to go short if it reaches for those highs before that. But knowing what I know, I think there needs to be a pullback to then go higher and target this imbalance, 500 level. We're at prices out at 14,883. It's not that far from there. If we get in where we're getting in, we're looking for a 1 to 6 risk to reward uh, because we're risking 30 pips. Now, if we're risking 50 pips, this trade is now a 1 to 3.77. But because I'm risking 30 pips, 3.33 lots, we'll see what happens. I'm setting this up for you guys because it is 6:10. Because I need to let you guys know that this isn't just fake. So okay, so it's making its run up. Actually, it went higher. So what time is it? I'm gonna go a little closer. The market open. Okay, so it's this idea is null because it keeps going higher. It's delete, delete. But this will be a good target to target. It's below the 12 a.m. open. So now I'm gonna be looking to go short at this area. 50 pip stop loss, 2 lots, and I'm gonna be looking to target right here. A 1 to 4 risk to reward. Okay, guys. If this plays out, it's big money. I'm already up for the week. So now, even if this reverses to 0%, I need to get paid 4% on God. And the only way I'll move it back to my -1 to 0 is if it gets to TP2. It needs to get to TP2 before I move my stop loss. I'm willing to take -1% loss today because that's just what it is. Oh, let me not do this yet. Let me wait for the entry. Um, so guys, its price is coming into the market open. It is now 8:15, 8:20, 8:25, 8:30, 8:35, 8:40, 8:45, 8:50, 55, 9 o'clock. This should be 9 o'clock. 8:55, 9 o'clock. This is 9 o'clock. Um, London had this move. Okay, so actually, what may happen now? This fib. It still may come into this range right here, guys. Market open, okay? And if it does, we're going to stick to our original plan. We'll do 50 pips though because this is a little riskier. 50 pips for this is a 1 to 3.8 setup, okay? So either it's going to do one of these two things, all right, guys? And I'm pretty confident it's going to happen. One of these two scenarios. And we're ready to know which direction we're going to trade. It is 9:15, 9:20, 9:25, 9:30. Okay, so we see the weakness, guys. We see the weakness. This may be a continuation to fill this area up here, so it may just bounce off the 38. If that's happening today, guys, it's a 0% day. Okay, so it looks like this trade idea is out the window, okay, guys? seeing it take these right here out, it's gonna come down here. Now the part now, guys, the hard part is knowing your pair, back testing, seeing where it can go back to more often than not. And normally it goes back to a deep discount 70 to 79% fib under the 12 a.m. open, which is right here between the 70 and 79%. So I have to enter between that range to get the optimal trade entry. So now it's 9:55. Usually we have the first hour for the price to get to a high confluence area to then enter for the main push. Fuck. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fuck. And, it happens. Oh, okay. Now, if it comes up into this range, guys, don't forget we're gonna be going short, okay? 500. We haven't even entered a trade yet, guys, and it's 11:05. If nothing happens by 11:30, that's 2 hours into the market. I'm not shaking a trade today because I missed this move off the 50% for this. This could have been let's just do an example right here. We got in like right here. Took this. That's almost 1 to 2. It needs to go a little higher. People could have been taking this trade for a 1 to 2 risk to reward day, but I don't like that. So, damn it. Damn it. What time is it? 11:45. Guys, I'm we'll just keep letting the day play out. And if it goes in the Asian session, it's getting close, guys. As soon as it gets up here, but this is the end of the market, guys. Like 12. Oh no, wait up. This is only 12:35. Usually at lunchtime there'll be another move. So what I could do, guys, that's not good enough. It needs to go a little higher. At 995, I'll enter 50 pips. 995. So 14,995. What was that? Actually, that's where I entered uh, to go short. Okay, guys, I'm going short. Um, I'm doing it a little earlier than what I should be. 992, 50 pips. It'll probably tap that big figure level because it normally does. And I'm targeting this low. Okay, this is the trade. And actually, I'll put this reward tool up because I always do that so that I know exactly what I'm doing with my TPs. And this is at the end of the day too, guys, so shouldn't even be trading. That's it right there, guys. Stop me out. Negative 1%. But that's important, guys. What do we just learn right now with backtesting? So we're always learning, right? We'd rather be learning backtesting than actually taking this trade real life. We learned that if the move is consolidating, it's best just to get out of the market if it's not getting into these areas early on in the day because then the volume goes away. What does that mean? Traders aren't actively sitting at their markets. Traders like to get in, get out early in the morning at kind of this time zone. And we saw that it had a bullish push. So we were wrong. Negative 1%. And that's the thing, guys, like not taking trades out of our our time area of where to take trades. So let's go back to this other screen drawing tool. And we're going to write negative 1%. Okay, guys, so we're still up 1% for the week, guys. That's amazing. That's on a 100K account. That's $1,000. That's all that we need to make technically is 1% a week, and that's a whole person's income essentially, at least lower average American. So if we can make 2% tomorrow make 3% in the week. Right there, just one day can change from lower average American to upper average American, 3,000 in a week. So let's go back and just finish out this trading week of backtesting and see where we can make some money, catch some pips. And if I lose this 1%, guys, I'm 0% for the week. I didn't lose shit because why? Because I have good risk management. Okay, we're going to change our previous day high, previous day low, Asian session high, Asian session low, midnight open. We're going to look for order blocks. Right now, I'm not going to go any further. Oh, no. We'll delete that and just start over. Asian session high, 12 a.m. open. Previous day high, which we'll bring right here. Keep it nice and uniform. Asian session low. Oh, where's the previous day low at? Oh, I didn't even move the previous day low. This previous day low was, oh, I did, but it was way down there. So previous day low was right at the open. I'm gonna say, I'm not sure if it's the previous day low was down here during Asian session low, previous day. So what we can do technically is draw a fib from here to here. I think I'm gonna have to ask Andre about that. A little bit better. It's all in the same range. Let's go back to this fib, make that normal, and see where price could pull back to. We see that London's setting up. It might have a pullback to go short. So we're just gonna watch it right now. It's 3:30, 5:15, 6:30, 7:30. Oh, right there, guys. I bought it. Fuck that. Right there. Okay, guys, this is pre-market and wait up. I didn't buy it, guys. It's just pre-market. This happened, so we know that it's gonna have to be bearish. There needs to be a pullback now, and it came down to 7. I feel that, so now it needs to come back up, which means delete this, draw another fib from this high to this low, and see where price can pull back. Gee, that was nasty, guys. That was an institutional move. What you guys just saw was an institutional move. Go to the 5 minute, it's gonna be like a minute's worth of trading where people just sold the shit out of it. So we're down at the 5 minute. We're just gonna see what happens, guys, because this happened, and I'm not really too sure anymore coming into the open. So what can we see? Let's go to the 4 hour. This is okay. As we come into the market open, we can see a couple of things. Could come down to the 79% fib level. Obviously, it can. Um, before it's moved higher. But because of where it's at and the previous day, all this stuff, um, I can expect a move lower, or depending on time, with the market open, I could look to enter for a long at 14,800. So we're just gonna go down to the 1 hour last up candle. Yeah, I want to be out at about this level if I get for a long, get into there. 30K, we see what we see. Looking to, it didn't come down for the buy yet, guys. So if it comes a little lower by the market open, I'm going to be buying down here. That range. So we're coming to the market open. We know what we know. We see what we see. We're on the 5 minute chart. We're going, cause this is a big day for us, guys, because we need to either lose just 1%, be 0% for the week, or we're going to make some profit. It is now 9:25. I'm gonna be looking for the long 50 pip stop. Shit, down in this range. Okay, one more minute, guys, right? I mean, one more click. 5 minutes worth of data. That's 9:30, 9:20. We're at 9:30, and we might have missed this. Damn it, we missed this entry, guys. That's already that's gone. It's gone. The only way I'm gonna get in on a trade now is if it goes above the 12 a.m. open. Up here for the move lower where we were anticipating for it to go down here. Okay. And right to the top of this order block. Previous day low. Or we'll go right to this big figure level. 1 to 4 risk to reward day. Okay, guys. Let's see. One trade, 0% this week, or we're gonna make a bag. Uh, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in, gangstas. Right there, 491. I got in a little early. 491. I'm in early. See, learn from my back testing, guys. I have to wait for it to go through it to actually enter it, but I got in early. And then would have tapped it, well, closed 497. Okay, so I see this print and I'm like, okay, well, there's obviously something I was seeing in here for this reaction to go down too with other people. So now we're in on this trade. We're moving it from the top to this bottom area, doing the reward tool. And once it gets to TP1, I'm gonna go break even. I want to make 1%. If I'm gonna lose it, it's gonna be I'm still making 1%, so fuck it. Um, okay, it ran through TP1. Guess what I did, guys? I moved my stop loss to break even, so it's risk free. Eat my nuts, market. And then we're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna go to the next. Oh, it's playing out, guys. It's playing out, and I got stopped out. So I made 1% this week, guys. You guys can see this, and it's all about risk to reward ratios. Yeah, you can machine gun an entry, but then what happens if you over leverage or over trade? You just lost 13%, 30%. Your half your account in one week instead of making 1% with good risk money management. So I'm gonna go to the drawing tool real quick, guys, and we're gonna put -1. So by the end of this week, with just taking one trade, um, having good risk money management, this is back testing actually helps me, guys, because I see these things and I'm like, okay, I'm still doing the same things over and over. But the thing that's keeping me alive now as a break even to slightly profitable trader long term is the risk management part. Over time, I'm just gonna become a killer in the markets and make 30% in a month. Shit, my mentor Andre made 40% last month or the month before, 40,000. So he's set up to pay his bills for a while. So by the end of this week, we made plus 1%. Now, guys, there's accounts out there, guys. The thing is not to ever lose. It's always to be plus 0.5 at minimum so that you can make money, a little something, right? So there's accounts out there like this one I'm going to show you. Actually, I'll go onto this. We'll go to the internet. Um, QR code. We're gonna look up a top tier trader, and you guys can see that they have account sizes up to 400K in funding. There's this one right here, 300K. Okay, guys, imagine that 300K, right? So what's 1% of 300,000, right? 300,000, 1% times 1% equals $3,000. So even on this week, making 1%, a funded trader who had a 300K funded account still made $3,000 in 1 week. They made $1,000 in 1 week. Guess what? That's still something. So guys, this is my week of back testing. I just wanted to show you guys this. Um, that ratios are important. It's important to follow the ratios because if you start over trading, over leveraging, um, you're gonna get clapped, and that's just the way the market's designed. Just to clap traders who are greedy, fearful, don't really know the rules, the risk to reward part. There's a good book called what's that book called from Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. I suggest reading that, guys, and he has his YouTube version of that. Type in Trading in the Zone Mark Douglas. Actually, I'll just go with it through with it with you guys right now, right? I just uploaded a video, guys. You guys can check that out. Let's go to YouTube, and we're gonna go to Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone, or Trading Psychology, right? He has a three-part video, so it's gonna be this one right here, Trading in the Zone Workshop with Mark Douglas, Part 1. There's three parts to this, or four parts. Okay, we're gonna do that, but there's three parts to this, and you guys are just gonna have to do that. There's part 2 right here, and I think you click on part 2, you go to part 3, you click on part 3, goes to part 4, something like that. So, guys, I just want to finish off with let me go to the thumbnail. Viewers, thank you for tapping in. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you're a funded trader. Let me know how long you've been trading. Just let me know something, guys, so I can build some communication with you guys. If you guys need advice, let me know. If you guys want to learn something, jot down what kind of video you'd like me to make. Some type of content, either through trading psychology, risk management, the um, how I prepare for the markets, outside of the markets, anything like that, guys. And I'll keep you guys posted. I'll do another back testing session probably tomorrow, episode 5. So tap in on that, and maybe we'll catch 3, 4, 5, 6, 10% in the week that week. Okay. Stay blessed and have a good time of your life.